Today I will show you how to charge the battery with the charger. The charger is here. Van was parked for some time and now the battery is dead. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's really dead. Looks like it is. But I'll show you how to check the battery and how to charge it with the external charger or with the okay, so it's not that bad. Actually it started up. Alright, sometimes it doesn't start because it's parked for a month or week, or it's cold, the battery is old. You can start it up from the car, from the separate battery, or from the or just leave it for the night and charge it. So let me show you how to charge it. Let's turn it off. Okay, I'll go outside. Okay, so we're gonna open the door. The charger is here. We're gonna plug the charger. We're gonna plug the red to plus, which is here, and black to ground, which is here, minus. And as the last thing, we're gonna hook it up to the to the power. Okay, it's here. So. And now you can see the charger, and the charger has several settings. First of all, the power is on. This is boost. It's not necessary because we're gonna leave it at the minimum charge, and then we're gonna start the charger, and this indicates that it's charging. Automatically switch to this 10 ampere boost. Alright, so we're gonna leave it like this, and then look at the battery. The battery has the plus, which is here. Sometimes you have to clean so until you see the sparks it doesn't work. You have to clean the clamps, the contacts. This is ground, 0, minus. Right, so this is the battery. We can leave it like this for sometimes. I usually leave it overnight to charge the battery. If you need it right away, you can set it to engine start. It gives 55 amperes. So the car might start on old battery. If not, then you hook up the wires. By the wires, you hook up the wires between this battery and the battery from the car that is working. Maybe I should show you that too. Let's see. You see on the battery, the good battery is here. Let's say you have two cars, or the car of your friend. The good battery is here. plus, minus, red, black. So you can hook up the cables from this battery to the dead battery in my van. Let's try to do it now. That's how it looks like. Those are the cables. You have to be sure that you don't touch them. And you separate them. Make sure that they are not touching, because when they're going to destroy the battery, just prepare them here. And then hook them up. Hook them up to on this side to minus, this is ground, and this is plus. Right, so that's how it looks like. The cables are hooked up, red to plus, black to minus, or to ground, to the good battery. And then you do the same thing here. The battery you wanna revive, so you hook plus to plus, minus to minus. Okay, so that's how it looks like. And then you turn the good car on to generate the power. Now the good battery is generating a lot of current, and it's giving this current to the dead battery, and it's charging it. This is when you do that when your car dies on the road, for instance. I think we went to Dr. Z, and then my car died, and I called Ivan, and he came from Princeton to Lawrenceville, which was very close, and he rescued us. Remember that? So you have to leave it like this for some time. You have to press the gas. I mean, you can press the gas on this car and make it work harder, so it generates more electric. And then this car should start from the boost, from this battery, from different car. So that's how you do it. Okay, again, this is the dead battery connected with the cables from the good battery. That's how it looks like. This was your lesson of being rescued or rescuing somebody. Okay, and then when you disconnect it, be careful, don't touch those cables together. Do it like this. Let me show you. I always have those cables in my trunk, because just in case the battery dies, and I can always ask somebody, some stranger, to meet new people. Good way of meeting new people, huh? Okay, so let's close this. back to the trunk. Well, actually the trunk in this car is not very good, because when the battery dies, everything is electric and the trunk dies. The trunk will not open. So for a while, when I knew that my battery is dead, is bad, is old, I was carrying this in my kurwa, nie chcesz się. Proszę. How's that? Look down. Okay, so this is the cable. I also have the in my trunk, in the trunk of my car. I also have extinguisher, just in case, because one time somebody changed my brakes, and the next day they were installing the wrong way, and the next day the car was the wheels were on fire, so I carried the extinguisher for some reason. I hope you won't have to use it. Extinguisher. Also oil, just in case, and some water. Okay, everything is really good. Okay, so let's put the charger again. Let's hook up charger, the electric charger. If you're home, you can leave the car, the battery being charged overnight. We hook up the red to red and the black to zero ground. Make sure that the connectors are clean, and then on the very end you hook up electric. Okay, and then start charging. Start doing it, right? Okay. Sometimes when battery is dead, it will switch and it will say battery dead, so that means that you have to buy the new battery. There's no rescuing it. Red to red. Clean the stick. Sometimes you have to clean it with the knife or with the file. If there is no connection, there is no charging. And that's it. Well, this is showing, this is charging.